Okay. Oh. Let's go. Oh. Let's go. Oh. Let's go. Blitzkrieg mob. Oh shit.
You're off the road. Time to deal, right? And this time I was like, oh, fuck this. I'm just gonna sit in this shit as long as I can sit in it, you know, and see what happens, right? So it took about 3 days before my wife noticed, right? I was sitting over in the corner, having a Afghan like wrapped around me. I wasn't shaving and shit, and I'm just sitting there watching TV all day. And you know what's funny? When you shave your head like this, it looks like you know jiu-jitsu possibly, you know? But after 3 days, you look like some retired shoe salesman, you know, that couldn't get the gold watch. So I'm sitting there, and my wife, you know, we got 2 little kids, and it took her a few days to notice. She finally takes me in, she just goes, hey, what's going on here? I was like, everything all right? And I was like, no. And she's like, what's the matter? And for the first time in 20 years, no, I actually communicated an emotion. Just showed up. What's the matter? And I go, I'm sad. Exactly. That's fucking hilarious coming out of a man's mouth. It's just funny. Yeah. She didn't know what the fuck to do. Right? Men aren't allowed to be sad. We're allowed to be one of 2 things. We're allowed to be mad or fine. That's it. Right? Fine. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. I said it was fine. Why the fuck would I say it's fine? And you just right back over there. And your whole fucking life is bad. And what's weird about a guy is we feel all the other emotions, right? Melancholy, being sentimental, enjoying the sunset, all of that type of shit. But all this in here is just called gay, right? It's just a giant bag of gay. Swing it over your shoulder and fucking throw that in the woods. That's it. You do that for half a century, and then you grab your fucking chest and you go down, and then that's it. You're fucking wrapped. Yeah. So I'm an old dad. I gotta be here for my kids, so I gotta start figuring myself out here. So yeah, I just told her, I was like, fuck it, I just said I'm sad. And she just went like, oh. She's like, oh, was it something I did? Did I do something? I said, no, you were being great. This is some shit from a long time ago. You know, but I've just been thinking it's been coming up and all of that. And then she just walked out of the room. And I couldn't even get mad at her. I was just envious, right? I was like, anybody could fucking do that. All these years of listening to you dump your day on me. Having to actively listen. Mandy said that to you? No, she didn't. Oh my goodness. So what did you say? Oh, you said that? No, you were totally within your right to say that. And I feel proud to be with you knowing that you stuck up for yourself in that fucking moment. Jesus Christ. Right? Yeah. I didn't realize that I could just be like, oh, that's between you and Mandy? All right, take it easy. Good luck with that shit. I'm going to go watch some hockey. That is some you and Mandy shit. Let me know how that works out or don't. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. So that's like been an adjustment in the relationship now that I'm starting to feel feelings. Because it's not about the guy at all, right? Like all of these fucking holidays. My favorite time of the year is March and April. You know what I mean? It's just 61 glorious days. No fucking holiday where the man has to make some sort of financial gesture to the woman in his life. You know what I mean? The Valentine's Day, it just sneaks up on me every year. It's like I just fucking got you something. I just paid the bill in January, and here we fucking go go again? When are you gonna feel love, right? Jesus fucking Christ, here you go. It's so exciting. Are you happy? Oh, I'm glad you're happy. Don't mind me. I'm just over here in a walking depression. But as long as you're happy, I'm happy. Don't mind me. Hey, look at me. I'm over here. I'm learning how to make a crepe. Yeah, I'm learning how to make a crepe. Wow, Bill, you have so many interests. No, just sad. Just sad, you know. Just trying to quiet the voices so I don't put rocks in my pocket and step in the pool. Okay? Who wants a crepe? Yeah.
Who wants a cream?
I realize that.
That's
You know how
wild.
fucked up I am. You can always, like, I can see through the matrix. There's so many sad guys, they don't even know they're sad. Yeah, ladies, you're married, you're probably married to a sad guy right now. That's what the fucking garage is for. That's what the garage is for. You tease him to your friends. He's always out there working on that project. He's never gonna finish. Yeah, because he can't see the measurements through the tears. Right? I'll give you another classic fucking sad guy. That cool uncle you got, the one that never got married, right? The one with the motorcycle. You're looking at him, wow, he's so cool, he rides a motorcycle, he's not afraid to die. Yeah, because he died years ago. When whatever happened to him, happened to him. Comes over for the holidays, how long does he last? Being a loving family, he can't fucking handle it, he wants it, he doesn't know how to get it. Gotta hit the trail, and drives away. You're like, wow, he's so cool. That's because you can't see the tears streaking down his face in his ponytail. As he rides off to fuck some sleeve tattooed traumatized woman. Is this too sad for even Seattle? Alright, well I will give you the #1 place to see sad men. Guitar Center. Oh my God. One of the saddest places on earth. Failed, struggling musicians behind the counter. A bunch of men in loveless marriages or divorced just walking around, looking at the guitars. Is that a custom color? Is it? Maybe if I add that to my collection, it'll fill up whatever this void is in the center of my chest.
Damn, I hate that angle. That is so awkward.
Anyway, what's funny is my home life is great. I get along great with my wife. I get along, kids are awesome. Everything's great at home. The balance of life. If that's going to be good, something has to be, like, fucked up, to fix it. It sucks, but my home life is great. What sucks is the people that raised me. It's not a good situation. Aunts and uncles, everybody getting older, people dying, people getting diseases, Like recently, somebody I know got diagnosed, with dementia, which is, it sucks, but there's nothing you can do, What do you do when somebody has dementia? What can you really do? You just be nice to them, right? They repeat a story, you just act like it's the first time they said it, you know what I mean? You don't sit there looking around the room like this, oh, I'm doing this again? Jesus Christ. What is this, Groundhog Day? You think he's gonna change the ending? I mean, good Lord, I don't give a fuck, he's not gonna remember me saying this, hey. No, you don't do that, you just act like it's the first time they said it. They repeat a question, you just act like it's the first time they asked it. You are nice to people with dementia unless they're the President of the United States. At which point, you can go off. Look at you guys. People applauding that somebody has dementia. How fucked up is that? 30 seconds ago when I said someone in my family got diagnosed, you might go, oh, you hear a pin drop. And he had empathy, like, oh no, maybe you know somebody that has it already. Oh my God, it's terrible, I know what you're going through. If you put a blue or a red tie on it, fuck that old man! Fuck him! I'm glad he's gonna die! Yeah, still applauding. Fucking, what is wrong with us? We're fucking out of our minds. People aren't gonna take the vaccine, but they'll take Ozempic, right? Well, Ozempic's my choice. No, it wasn't. They poisoned sponsor a money-making
Huh?
vehicle. Anyway, if Joe Biden, here's the funny thing, if Joe Biden wasn't a politician, wasn't famous, he was just some green old guy sitting by himself in a diner, repeating himself. Nobody with him. You would have empathy for him. You're like, oh, no.
Jesus.
Is there anybody with that guy? No. And that's really dangerous. Who's going to help him out? How's he going to know he already has pie? He could eat himself to death, right? Second he's a Democrat or a Republican, you're just like, fuck you, old man! You're losing your mind! You're going crazy!
That's so messed up.
You already said that! I love that shit. What makes human beings hilarious? I'm one of the biggest hypocrites you're ever gonna fucking meet in your life. And I love hypocrites, I love weird rules. And one of my favorite things about the West Coast is on the 5 freeway, you have that commuter lane. You know, you gotta have 2 people in it, called the HOV lane, the high occupancy vehicle lane, whatever the fuck it's called, right? Yeah, I just love the respect that it gets. For the most part, 99% of people will not go in that fucking lane unless they have 2 people, who just sit in the other 6 lanes, can't stop, hating life. Why did I move out here? This fucking sucks. I can see my house. I can see it. I can walk from here. There's this wide open lane to freedom. Nobody goes in it. They're like, oh, I can't go out there. You know? Don't have enough occupancy in my vehicle. Right? Here's the thing. I can take a chance. Right? I can go in there by myself. If there's a cop there, I'm going to get pulled over. I'm going to get yelled at. I get a ticket, and my insurance goes up. I am not allowed to do that. However, I can still join the Klan. I can join the Ku Klux Klan and not get in trouble. Right? I don't get yelled at. I don't get a ticket. No insurance goes up. I could drive down the highway in my Klan outfit as long as I had the mud flap up, say Grand Dragon on the front of the sheet. I could have a white power bumper sticker. I could have a Hitler bobblehead right on the dashboard, just sitting there fucking going like that. I would not get pulled over unless I went into the HOV lane. Right? Yeah, and then I wouldn't get pulled over because I joined a terrorist organization. I would get pulled over because I didn't have another terrorist with me. That's what the problem would be. Yeah. Yeah, the cop would be coming out like, well, aren't we in a hurry to get to the crossroad in this evening, huh? Who the hell do you think you are, buddy? I'll tell you right now, you better have a black guy in the trunk or you, sir, are in a lot of trouble. And get your license up. You know what's funny is I don't think anybody joins the Klan anymore, you know? That's like your great-great-great-grandfather's hatred, you know? I don't like black Jews are fucking queer.
That's crazy.
You know? Just a bunch of old, ugly white guys just riding around. Hey, God, baby, Jesus, you know what's hilarious about Jesus? You know what I learned about this guy? In North America, he's white. He's like almost as white as I am. But the closer you get to the equator, the more he starts looking like Lenny Kravitz. You notice that? Anyway, yeah, nobody joins the Klan anymore, you know? As a white person, you don't enjoy the Klan, right? You want to join a younger, hipper white nationalist group, right? Like the neo-Nazis or the Proud Boys, you know, with their little fades, you know, and their little okey-doke thing, they stick their DP through, or whatever the secret handshake is. I don't know, I don't pretend to know these things. Or maybe you just want to be that random, get off my lawn, racist white dude, you know that guy? The patriotic guy.
That's so lucky, dude.
The 4th of July. Everything he has has the American flag on it, you know, the bald eagle on the shirt, the Declaration of Independence down this sleeve, Thomas Jefferson's nuts, Mount Rushmore right back here.
am I lagging, dude? Oh my god.
You got the giant pickup truck with the huge American flag hanging off the back. That's my favorite. The giant
That's so
American
lame.
flag off the back, like we don't know what country we're in. Like, just in case we forgot, you're in America. Beep, beep. In the hotel, and I saw a guy up there with a giant pickup truck with a giant Canadian flag hanging off the back. And I was so relieved. You know, I was like, thank God. I thought only we had that fucking idiot in our country. Evidently, he's everywhere.
Oh my god.
Which is hilarious, because that means there's a guy in England right now with a giant British flag hanging off the back of a scooter, just riding around. Right, you're in London, you silly cunt. With me, Brexit, you fucking yank. Right?
Yo, what's up, Wakanda?
I don't know, it just blows my mind, you know. It's like it's 2024, all of these people got in trouble, canceled and shit, you know what I mean? Never came around to the Klan. None of those groups ever got canceled, but you said in 1992, hey, nice meeting. Comes back to bite you in the ass 30 years later.
That's so stupid. Man, this guy's playing like such a puss. Not much chilling about a sleep suit, not gonna lie. Nice, nice. Had a long day doing stuff, so yeah, I bet. How the hell?
You know why they still exist? Some people go, well, we're supposed to have an issue. It's the freedom of speech. We have this wonderful thing in this country. The right to it. It's called freedom of speech. I mean, they have to be around to join.
Thanks, dude. Oh wow.
Chanting the N-word, trying to create a race war on the internet. Okay, they have to be around to do this. They're not around to do this. It's a slippery slope. Next thing you know, there goes the town pool. So, you really have to be careful about censorship. You name one other fucking race that can do that. Yeah, I'm telling you. The reason why they still fucking exist is because they don't fuck with white people. That's basically it. If they did the right thing,
Man, what a big old pussy, dude. Look at this guy.
that stupid fucking group would have been around. Maybe 5 weeks, because it was the 1800s, and it took a month to get across the state to get to those idiots.
You better hurry, dude. You better get it. Fuck you, bitch.
That is fucking amazing. No, you have to watch it. It's so good.
Oh wow, what a save.
I do. I hate them. No, don't get excited. I fucking hate conservatives too, because they're all a bunch of fucking racists. Right? Now, I know that's a blanket statement, but I'm just trying to speak your language. her own ass with your dumbass fucking science. I hate that shit. Remember that? That was the worst. I was in Hollywood, you know, during the whole Black Lives Matter, and the white people put my white people put the fucking BLM signs in it. It wasn't even about black people. It was about the people doing it, and like Instagramming it and unreal. I just couldn't remain silent, you know. I had this peak truth power.
Ah, that would have been in too.
You were in the Marines or something, but you haven't even left your fucking apartment. What? I had to do it. I took one piece of steel paper that I paid for, wrote BLM on it, and took two pieces
No way.
of double-sided tape I usually
He
use
got
to
me.
hold my titties up, and I stuck it in the window. And I was like, there you go, black people. Enjoy your new freedom.
Ah, he got me.
That's good. It's how I was raised, you know.
Oh, I'm off this game. This game sucks.